w łóżko po ziemi się toczy. Tę dziewczynę kocham, co ma jasne oczy. Gęsi za wodą, kaczki za wodą, bo się powodą, ja ci buzi dam, cię nie wydam. Mazurek, mazureczek.
GRASSROOTS is a community organisation that has a massive reach and depth across the whole of Luton and more widely.
They've played such a huge part in helping us to build strong communities. Just look around us tonight, people from all different backgrounds, from all walks of life, but all committed to building a happy and strong community.
It has done so much work with different communities, different faiths, different organizations, plus where the community cohesion has come in, it's done wonders.
One of the main messages of GRASSROOTS is that people need to live together, and the GRASSROOTS can actually help people from all religions and all parts of the world to live together in Luton in harmony.
Good evening. Wonderful. It's wonderful to see you. You're looking fantastic. My name's Karen. I'm part of the GRASSROOTS team, and it's my job to welcome you here tonight.
Friends, they say that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and I am really glad that David Cowling dared to take that one step, that first step, to start GRASSROOTS with a very small group of committed individuals. And 25 years down the line, we are still a very small group of committed individuals, believing strongly in the words of Margaret Mead, who said that never doubt that a small group of committed individuals can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has.
It is better to light one candle than to curse the darkness.
We light a candle as a symbol of peace in this town.
We light a candle as a symbol of peace in this land.
We light a candle as a symbol of peace in this world.
Bringing people together across faiths and cultures for talking, for learning, for working, for peace.
We light this candle as a symbol of GRASSROOTS, making a difference in Luton and beyond.
I think it's only right that we acknowledge where it all began, its Methodist origins and the vision and passion of David Cowling. Without his drive and commitment, we would probably not be here this evening. So we want to salute David and give thanks to God for him.
It was a year ago today that the Westminster Bridge attack occurred, where people from so many different countries, faiths and ages, school children, were mown down by somebody who had hate in their heart. They obviously then murdered a police officer, a colleague, Keith Palmer. And if we don't have the sort of activities, support, mentoring, cohesion that different faiths bring together, there's a gap. And that gap will be filled by people who've got hatred in their hearts. And that's why it's so important that we never forget each other.
Building relationships, especially across faiths and cultures, is something which cannot be done overnight. It's a long, gradual, and ongoing process. I am glad that GRASSROOTS has stayed consistent in its work in partnership with the Luton Council of Faiths.
First of all, you have a little honey pot made by Luton bees. And on the honey pot, there is a sticker, which is from a poster made by a young person in Lucy Farm for the Peace Walk in 2015. And what it says is this: peace will glow. If bees can spread their pollen, us humans should be able to spread peace.
Tam, gdzie woda czysta, tam koniki piją, gdzie ładne dziewczyny, tam się chłopcy biją. Kaczki za wodą,
Kaczki za wodą,
trzeba je przegonić, bo się powodą. Ty mi buzi dasz,
ja ci buzi dam,
ty mnie nie wydasz.
ja cię nie wydam.
Mazurek, Mazureczek, obelek,
Kujawiaczek, chodźże maryś do mnie, chodź. Mazurek, Mazureczek, obelek.
What's your message tonight?
As a young person, I think it's important that we have a voice. It's also important that you listen to us because we are the future. We are the ones that can make a change. A lot of people stereotype us as being a group of troublemakers, but when you sit and talk to us and listen to us, you would understand us a lot better.
Something that I find really special about Grassroots is the variety of platforms they provide to help us grow as individuals. Like, they have archery, they have provided me with opportunities to share my music with others, there's poetry, and it just really provides an environment for us to not only be comfortable with others and other faiths, but also to be comfortable with ourselves.
It's offered me many opportunities, countless opportunities, some of which that help me feel more part of the community, which I think is extremely important in this modern day and age, and others which have allowed me to do things that I've never imagined doing in my life. For example, meeting and talking to members of the royal family.
And it has also allowed me to forge friendships with people from many different cultures and religions, which has therefore allowed me to become wiser to intercultural and interfaith issues.
Just remember that people like you are the people that influence us to make us better people. Yeah, we're going to make mistakes, but you will help us learn from them.
I really enjoy volunteering. The confidence that I've gained throughout the volunteering for all those programs, it made me a much better person.
I just wanted to say to the people that are my age that we are not the leaders of tomorrow, and you are not the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of today and tomorrow, and that the change starts now, and we need to empower ourselves with not only our faith but the highest education that we can achieve. Remain focused, motivated and strong.
I think Grassroots are particularly good about helping people come together because they don't put any frills in it. They just help people to talk, to understand each other, to even have the difficult conversations as well. And they do that with great humility, a bit of care for the people involved. So, I'm a great fan of Grassroots.
A letter of support we wish to present to our Muslim brothers and sisters on behalf of the Christian communities represented here in Luton. It is a letter of support and encouragement, a letter that rejects ways that threaten violence against others. And we wish to present you with this letter, a letter that comes with our greetings and our prayerful concern and a desire to work with you as brothers and sisters to overcome all those things that threaten the peace and stability and the well-being of our communities.
So Grassroots is one of the foremost organisations of all the work across the country for how we live together well.
I think when the world looks at us, they can see how to build a really good community.
And to add icing on the cake, I think today, for me, it's a very appropriate moment to bestow the High Sheriff of Bedfordshire's award to Grassroots in recognition of great and valuable services to the community. So it gives me great pleasure on this 25th anniversary to present this award to you.
My message to Grassroots is just to keep going strong. This is a really tough world, but Grassroots has been courageous in the steps that it's been taking in pulling us as a community together. So keep going.
We need to find peaceful acts of defiance to counter the challenges that we face. Friends, that's the commitment to which I invite us all to share with Grassroots on this auspicious occasion of its 25th anniversary celebrations.
Luton. It's the place I know best, the place of my birth and rites of passage, where I grew up, loved and wanted. We raised our family here and gathered friends, young and not so young. This town gave me my livelihood and the many children I still remember and meet, teaching through the passing of those years. As I reflect on my town, seeing it changing, as it will always do, I will defend it from those who seek to scoff, divide, and deride. I see people around me working to make this a harmonious place in which to live. People who speak up and speak out together as peacemakers and reconcilers. Through their example, I hope that will also rub off on me. I pray so, because I feel blessed to be a Lutonian, and so in my daily living, I will choose to be a maker of peace. Thank you.